You are very good at that. And look, we want people, feels like I'm watching NASCAR.
Yes,
exactly.
That's what I want. I don't want fake news. I just want news. I don't want fake news.
All righty, so it all comes down to the Sportsman drivers right here. These guys carry the most points for their teams. Jake Lasco TQ'd E-Buggy and Nitro Buggy. He's looking for a win here. His team, Padashaw, is looking for him to get a win. Patrick picked him for his Sportsman driver, but Patrick's kind of out of it a little bit in the electric side of things. Can Jake Lasco go out there and get that big win and bring home that check for Tony Padashaw and his team? We shall find. The Dirty Assets engine team looking very good out there right now. Brett Painter cheering on Mitch Mania. Sub Debate cheering on Daniel and Will. Let's get ready to rumble, everybody. We are here for our Sportsman Nitro Buggy A final. This is going to decide the win and the money for everybody else. So lots of things riding for these Sportsman drivers. No pressure. And, oh, we got a 1-minute call by Camden Lime. Oh, no. All right, get ready to rumble, boys. Can Jake Lasco bring home those points for his Padashaw team, or will we see somebody else do it? We can see how rough that track's getting there right on the apex of that corner. Jake Lasco out to a very good start. That car not off to a good start at all. I think that's Daniel Upchurch. Well, let me bring up my list of teams here and who's who and who's on whose team as things get out and get going. I want to thank you all for joining us. We got 164 people watching and only 75 likes. Come on, let's get up to 100, everybody. Smash that like button. Smash it, smash it, smash it. We greatly appreciate you guys' support. Oh man, Mike Hill just sent me a picture of this. Oh my goodness. That is like the moon surface. Wow, it is rough out there. All right. So, Cam Hamill out front. Jake Lasco dropping down to 4th, having a bad lap. But Jake Lasco been in this position a lot of time. He has a lot of time to make up. He understands that this race cannot be won on the first lap, but it definitely can be lost. And Jake Lasco looks to be in that, I want to say, 2nd position. That's Cam Hamill out front. Cam Hamill is Chris Pace's pick. No, actually, Cam Hamill is Ryan Rand's pick, sorry. Okay, so I was just told that right in front of time and scoring, it is like the surface of the moon. Cam Hamill looking to get some much valuable points for his team, Ryan Rand. And he is off. Cam Hamill in Ken Rand's old Nitro Buggy with his colors there. Woohoo! Cam going nose high over that jump. And it looks hectic out there. That's Will Ivey. Where's Jake Lasco? There's Jake Lasco in 3rd. He's about 3.2 seconds back of Eli West. Eli West on Gary Banks' team. Eli West was a quick pick in the draft on Friday night. Absolutely awesome weekend here at the 2024 RC Proam. If you guys are ever on the fence of coming to the race, put it on your list of races to come to. It's a guaranteed race. It's a great atmosphere. We're having fun. It rained, it was muddy, now it's sun's out, hot, everybody having fun. And we hope to see you here next year. But don't forget, they have the Fall Brawl coming up in December. Eli West getting it wrong over that double, casing it. And there's Will Ivey right behind him. Jake Lasco now in 4th. So Jake Lasco just kind of hanging back. There he is. Got around Will Ivey. Jake, a very smart racer. Absolutely, Greg Holland. Bring Joseph up here and do some racing. This is some old school off-road racing right here, good buddy. Old school off-road racing. So 3 minutes down, 27 left to go. And we are on board with Jake Lasco, our TQ. There's Cam Hamill. Sorry. And that red and yellow Techno. Oh, man. Look how bad it is right there. It's just huckabucking. It's going to be really bad when the E-Buggies get out there because it's going to be madness. Up next, our intermediate E-Buggy A final. We are absolutely. I think I really like this idea that Brent came up with. It's giving the intermediate and sportsman drivers some time to interact with these pro drivers. The pro drivers can. Oh no. So looks like Nathaniel Grubbs is out. Let's hand it over to Patrick.
So based what I can tell, guys, when Nate landed, his wheels were not straight. It looks like he's either got a servo failure or a servo horn failure, but the steering is definitely not accurate. So tough break for Nate as he's looking at it right here in front of me. Let's see if I can take a look and see. And it does. Yeah, it looks like the servo is done. The steering servo is done for Nate Grubbs.
Oh no, unfortunate for backflip Grubbs. He's a fast racer. But nothing stuffing Cam Hamill right now. He's putting on the afterburners. He has a 2.2 second lead up on Eli West. Jake Lasco 4.9 seconds back of him. Will Ivey in fourth. Jaden Odessa in fifth. Hunter Parsons in sixth. Mitch Crawford, who can do 10-minute pit stops, so pay attention to that. Daniel Upgrich in eighth. And Carter Bright. We heard there might be a flame out there. I think that's Eli West. We shall see. I can't see who's pitting him. Oh no, I don't know who that is. I can't see who that is. I don't know who that. I don't know if that's Cam Hamill. That's Gary Banks. That is Will Ivey. That is Eli West. So top prospect Eli West is out. It looks like they're looking at his car. Something's going on. So Eli West was in second. That moves Jake Lasco up to second. 8.6 seconds behind Cam Hamill. So Eli West is done. Unfortunately, before his first pit stop, 5:30 in, 24:30 left to go. Jake Lasco trying to put his head down and catch up to Cam Hamill. That's going to bump Will Ivey up to third. Hunter Parsons and Jada Adessen in fifth. Mitch Tastic is in in sixth. But remember, Mitch can do 10-minute pits. Oh yeah, Greg, the track is rough, but this isn't as rough as it's been in years past. There's Jake Lasco, my good friend. So Jake just taking his time. He understands that he doesn't need to win. Yes, that's maximum points. His team has a lot of points right now. Right now, Cam Hamill's team is Ryan Rand. Matty Long did not have a good intermediate race. And Jake Lasco's team, actually, Grant Walker finished, I think he finished 7th. So he's on Team Patashaw, and they're pretty good points-wise. And Patrick has a pit report for us.
Alrighty, guys, so I met Eli on the way down from the driver's stand and walked over to his car. It looks like the clutch has left the chat. It doesn't appear that the car will move unless the flywheel moves too. So no more clutch for Eli, no more race for Eli.
Alrighty then, so Eli is out of the race. Unfortunate for Eli. Jake Lasco has closed that gap down to 5.1 seconds. They're 7 minutes in. You see Pete Ruff pitting Brandon Armitage. Where's Trent Walker? Trent Walker is, where is Trent? Looks like Jake came in for fuel. I see Trent putting the fuel gun on the ground. So Jake in for fuel. Cam Hamill would have come in for fuel as well. Jake gonna have to put his head down and try to chase down Cam Hamill. He's in front of him right now. So Cam either... Owen Simmons is in 11th. So Owen Simmons is out. So Dakota Fence team having some woes as Owen Simmons is going to break. So Jake Lasco coming in for fuel now. Good pit by Trent. I mean, it looks just like how Jake Lasco does his pits. So they've been working on it. Yeah, James Owen Williamson, come over, man, next year. What's up, Cam Goff? How you doing? Cheering on Jake Lasco. So Will Ivey out to the front, but he's got to come in for a fuel as well. And Cam Hamill will regain that lead. Jake Lasco will be in second. Hunter Parsons will get into third or fourth. Mitch Crawford in fifth. Watch Rich. He can do 40-minute pit stops. 10-minute pit stops, 40 minutes. All righty then. There's Cam Hamill back out front. That lead now 9.1 seconds. Oh. So our Patrick, our eagle-eyed pit reporter, is down there in pit looking at the cars, and he says that Will Ivey, who's currently running in third, says his right side of the car is all kind of wonky-jawed and not looking like it has active. It looks like it has active camber, so he doesn't know how much longer he's going to run. So we'll see what happens with Ivy. But right now we're watching our leader, that red and yellow car, Cam Hamill, who's out to a very impressive 11.7 second lead. A little bobble there, has to check up. We saw Dakota Fenn lead the entire race to the last 20 seconds where he had a runaway. So anything is possible. Remember, to finish first, you must first finish. Cam checking up quite a lot on all those jumps. It's uber rough back there. I saw some pictures. I walked out there myself earlier in the break. It is very rough. Mike McGee, what's up, good buddy? Yes, I'll see you at AMS, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. I thought you might be at Wicked Weekend as well with Georgia Peach State. Oh no, so Cam Hamill jumping off the track. That's going to eat away at his 11-second lead. As he goes around the carousel turn, going wide, trying to, oh no. So that jump's just blowing out. He just isn't comfortable jumping it. He's not taking the chance. I don't know. It looks like, no, I don't know. I just think he's just not comfortable taking that jump. It looks like it's blowing out. It was blowing out all yesterday. It was blowing out in practice. It was blowing out in qualifying. So his car looks good everywhere else. He's just not taking the risk of jumping that. He does have an 11. Let's see what the lead is now when Jake Lasco comes by. It's now down to 9.7. So there's Cam Hamill. Where's our second place car? Jacob Lasco. Let's see if Cam Hamill takes this jump now. Nope, he's not taking the jump. It's a big divot out of there. Uh-oh, is that Lasco getting it wrong in that double? See, Lasco tried to go for it and got it wrong. So that jump blowing right out for these buggies. The Sportsman guys, yep. So they're having to check them on that double-double. They're either going to go on the inside or go very wide. All right, so Patrick has a report for us.
Sorry, guys, just found a cell phone in pit lane. I had to get that out of the way, but I just went over to Trent Walker, who's pitting for Jake Lasco, just to ask him if everything is okay, and he said, yeah, Lasco's just taking it easy because there are a lot of jump faces that are not, you know, they look like faces that have been hit by a brick wall. They're just all blown out and stuff. So Jake is just taking it nice and easy. He's holding on to second right now, but right now he's playing the game called Turn Marshals or Lava. So yeah, that's the name of the game. Back to you, Keenan.
What an interesting game you just came up with, Patrick. Turn Marshals or Lava. Interesting. Jake now 15.7 seconds back after that crash. I think he's kind of settled into his second spot. 12 minutes and 20 seconds down. 17:30 left to go. Cam Hamill in a myriad of lap traffic. That's Hunter Parsons. That blue and yellow car, I think that is Jaden Odessa. Mitch Crawford in fourth. He's going to try to do this in 3 pit stops. Cam Hamill, see that you can't let that happen. All those little mistakes is what makes it, just eats away at your lead. It's Cam Hamill, Jake Lasco, Will Ivey still out there, so that car is still hanging on. Mitch Crawford, Carter Bright now up to 5th. Well done, Carter. Hunter Parsons, Charlie Lay, Robbie Pittman, Daniel Upchurch, Davey Talent, Jaden Odessa, Brendan Armitage, showing the red line of doom. So is Owen Simmons, Eli West, and Nathaniel Grubbs. So we got 4 guys out. Attrition, the name of the game. Let's pick up on the Mitch Crawford and Carter Bright battle that's developing. That's the battle for 4th and 5th if you want. So we are currently following our leader. Oh, as he comes in for fuel at the 13:20 mark. So he is coming in short pit. He's coming in the under. cut. Uh-oh, we have a flame out there. That might have been Carter. Carter just flamed out. Oh, no, just as we try to find him on the camera. Probably the best spot to play him out, though. Unfortunate. Young Carter. Very nice young man. That's going to allow Underdog Racing, who was in 14. Oh, man, who's that? Turned over there. Underdog Racing, Mr. Robbie Pittman's going to jump up to that 6th spot. Charlie Lay is in 8th. Daniel Upchurch in 9th. All right, Carter is back out, says Danny Paz. So well done, Carter. Oh, no, another flame out for Carter. So unfortunate for him. And we are following right now. This is Mitch Crawford, Mr. 10-minute pit stops. Let's see if he can pull it off in this final. Let's see. He is doing, yep, he came in at the, let's see. Yeah. He came in, he had a 50, it could have been a long lap. He had a 50-second lap 3 laps ago. That could have been 3 minutes, 10 minutes. Oh no, so Carter still having some issues there. Unfortunate. All right. All right, so we have an update on Carter Bright. Hand it over to you, Patrick.
All right, so I was kind of staring over his daddy's shoulder, and from the looks of it, it looks like Carter Bright has also had a clutch failure, because immediately when you put it down, it just will not idle. So it looks like either the shoe is melted open or spring is broke, but either way, Marlowe's working on it on the pitch just so Carter can get back on the track, but it looks like the clutch has let the chat for Carter as well.
Unfortunate for young Carter. He'll be upset about that. I'm sure he'll shed some tears. But Cam Hamill not having any issues. He's out front. Jake Lasco in 2nd. Jake kind of just hanging in the back, waiting for any mistakes. We are past the halfway point. 14 minutes left to go. Mitch Crawford in 4th. Hunter Parsons 5th. Robbie Pittman 6th. Daniel Upchurch in 7th. David Talent 8th. Jaden Odessa 9th. Charlie Lay, Carter Bright are out, it looks like. And Brandon Armitage is back on the track. Awesome, Mike McGee. I'll see you hopefully at Peach State after the Worlds. There's Cam Hamill. All right, so we're going to pick up on our 2nd place driver, Jake Lasco, here soon. Brett Painter cheering on Mitch Crawford. Mitch Crawford, did he get on a Nitro team? He is. Nope. Mitch Crawford did not get on the Nitro team. So a missed pick for people, because he's having a good run. And there is Jake Lasco. We got word that 4th place driver Robbie Pittman has flamed out as well. So lots of flame outs later on in this day. That's that humidity and that heat. They'll get you. And we are following Jake Lasco, 17.4 seconds back on the leader. 12 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. But Jake driving a veterans race here, looking at 2nd or waiting for something to happen to Cam Hamill. So we have a report about Robbie Pittman. What happened to him, Patrick?
Well, I got a pit report from his pit lady, and apparently Robbie, it's one of those instances where he was upside down. He goosed it to get the marshal's attention, and by the time he did, it ghost flamed. So, yeah, he got fired back up, got fuel back in it, and he's back on the track. I'll go find out what happened if something happened to Cam Hamill. I'll try and go get a report from him in just a second.
All right, so we've seen a lot of that happen today, trying to get these marshals' attention and just get under that throttle, and it's just not working for these guys. There you see Patrick underneath the driver's stand now. And we are on board of 2nd place driver. This is your Absolute Hobbies pit lane cam. Thank you to Absolute Hobbies for all the support. Jake Lasco being able to jump over that jump now, so no problems for him. Man, it is rough out there. There's Robbie Pittman right there in that orange car, back out and still in 6th. Daniel Upchurch from 15th to 7th. Robbie Pittman started in 14th. He's now in 6th. Hunter Parsons steadily in 5th. And Mitch Crawford out there. And I think he's going to do another 10-minute pit. He's got 11 minutes. This will be his last pit coming in, and that's going to bode well for Mitch. He's gonna get into that 3rd position over Will Ivey if it stays like this. I mean, he's 1.7 seconds back, and he takes the lead from Will Ivey as Will Ivey drops down to 4th. But will that pit be enough to get him close to Jake Lasco? With 20 seconds, he's got a 20-second deficit to make up. All right, let's talk to our leader's pit guy.
All right, guys, I'm down here with Cam Hamill's pit guy, Ryan Rand. It's fitting that you're pitting Cam because he's running your brother's old paint scheme, or as Keenan refers to it, the Hulkamania paint. Yep. How's Cam doing on the radio? What's he saying?
Cam's, we just got to keep Cam calm is the main problem. We just tell him smooth on all the inputs. We're rolling this first double right now just so we don't crash. I mean, that's Cam. Cam's fast enough. He's just got to keep it together. Yeah,
it's definitely getting gnarly again, especially on the jump faces. So it's getting to that point where less is more. You got him in and out really quick, and I see Emma's over here being the supervisor on the phone. She's keeping you in check while you keep Cam in check. Is that right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes around here.
All right, well, we're winding down on this race. I'll let you get back to sporting Cam. That's Ryan Rand, pit guy for Cam Hamill, our current race leader, with just under 10 minutes to go, boys and girls.
Absolutely, thank you, Patrick. Jake Lasco looks like he came in for some fuel, just having a very long lap. 52-second lap for Jake. I'm assuming he came in for fuel while we had that pit report. Mitch Crawford should have come in for fuel too, 43.3. Is that Mitch in for fuel? That is Mitch in for fuel. So Mitch is good for fuel. He is doing 10-minute pits. Huh. Impressive. His gap between him and Jake is now 10.5 seconds. So let's see if he can make it up. Cam Hamill now 26.7 seconds up on Jake Lasco. Will this be enough points from Jake Lasco to send Team Patashow over the edge and take that win? We shall find out. There's Pete Werf, Mr. McHenry, KB, Feng Wang, Ryan Rand, Mr. Dickerson, Dan Dickerson and his dad, Trent, and that looks like, can't remember his name, but we are on board with Cam Hamill. We got out to the lead here and never looked back with 8 minutes and 25 seconds left to go. But we saw Dakota Fenn was in the lead the entire race previous to this, and he lost it with 20 seconds left to go. With a great driving by Cam. That has been the trickiest jump, and this jump, right, that jump he just got nose slided on there. There's David Talent pitting for, not sure who he's pitting for. It might be Daniel Upchurch or Hunter Parsons, one of those guys. I don't know who's pitting for Hunter Parsons. But Cam driving a very smart race out there. Up next is the Intermediate E-Buggy A final. Oh, Robbie Pittman with another flame out. So he's having more issues than just goosing it. So Robbie Pittman flaming out while in 5th too. Cam Hamill in 1st, Jake Lasco in 2nd, Will Ivey in 3rd, Mitch Crawford, Hunter Parsons, Daniel Upchurch. There's Trent waiting for Jake to come in. Let's get back on that pit. Oh no, Jake missed the pit entrance. Jake missed the pit entrance. Oh no. He's going to have to come in. He's going to have to do one more lap. Can he get around safely? It's not known. This is a gas guzzling fuel. This track guzzles some fuel. So Trent ready to pit Jake, and Jake missed it. He tried to slow down and come in, and he couldn't. So Jake going to have to just nurse it around and try to get in. If I'm Trent, I'm getting that starter box ready just in case he flames out. I think Jake knows that. That's why he's just chilling out right there. He's not going too fast. He doesn't want to do that. Oh, man. Yeah, man, that was sketchy. You see him try to get on the brakes on the straightaway. Good stuff. Ooh, that was a sketchy lap right there for Jake, I'm sure. But this will be his last pit stop, and he will be good to go for the rest of the race. Now, let's see. Jake Lasco. Oh, no. What happened to Mitch? He's all the way down in 6th. Huh. Missed what happened to him. Mike says he should have a lap window. I get that, Mike, but, man, these engines... These engines have I mean, do you see this track just consume fuel? Lots of people coming in at 7.5 mark, flaming out, coming up the ramps and stuff like that. So nobody's safe out there. Mitch Crawford back up to 5th. Hunter Parsons in 4th. Will Ivey in 3rd. Jake Lasco in 2nd. Cam Hamill 1st. 47-second lead. So, oh, Cam Hamill getting it wrong. 5 minutes and 47 seconds left to go. He don't want to break the car. All right, Patrick. Thank you for your help, Patrick. Good luck in your A final, buddy. Thank you. Now Patrick's going to go get ready for his A final. Pro E-Buggy, which I think will be the last race of the day. So Jake Lasco settled in for 2nd. All righty then. So Jake Lasco, RTQ, going to have to settle for 2nd. He's also going to get some really good NNRC Cup points here as well. So well done to Jake Lasco. Four minutes and 55 seconds left in this Sportsman Nitro Buggy A. Man, these guys carrying the most points for their teams. Cam Hamill going to score maximum points if it finishes like this for Team Rand. And Jake, I think Jake's going to score enough points to put Tony Patashaw's team over and take that $1,000. So I'm sure that the Patashaws will be happy. Team Dirty Assets Engine Services. So it should be interesting. We're currently following our leader, Jake Lasco, in that purple, black, white wing car. Just over 4 minutes left to go. Cam Hamill has stretched that. His lead is now down to 35.1 seconds. Will Ivey is in 3rd. Mitch Crawford, 24 seconds back of him. Daniel Upchurch from 15th to 5th. Great drive for Upchurch so far. His team is Chris Pace. I'll tell you what, man. Whew. Chris Pace's team is going to be up there in the points too. As Upchurch now is up to 4th, but he's 25 seconds behind Will Ivey. Every position counts, though. Hunter Parsons in 6th, Davey Talent in 7th, Jaden Odessa 8th, Robbie Pittman back out there in 9th, Charlie Lay 10th, and Brandon Armitage in 11th. Carter Bright, Owen Simmons, Eli West, Nathan Grubbs all out. All right, well, let's find our leader because we got 3 minutes left to go in this race. There's no real races going on that are close to follow, so we might as well follow our leader to the end, give him some love. And there's Cam Hamill. Man, it is all types of rough. That is the roughest part of the track coming through that section right there. If I remember correctly, that was also one of the roughest part of the tracks at the first RC Proam. Two minutes and 44 seconds left to go in this Sportsman Nitro Buggy A final. Cam Hamill has drove a very good race, very calm and collective, checking up over that double that's been causing a lot of people fits. Cam Hamill coming up on Robbie Pittman right there, who is currently down in 10th. Oh no, Cam Hamill getting it wrong. Whoa, woo, he almost got taken out. He doesn't want to break the car now. He's got 2 minutes left to go. That's a 49-second lap for him. Jake Lasco in 2nd. Got a 10-second lead up on Will Ivey. Daniel Upchurch in 4th from last, from 15th to 4th. Well done, Daniel Upchurch. Great drive for him. That'll be a good drive and very good points for his team Chris Pace. Oh, wow. There's Jake Steckleather, who had scored some good points as well for his team. I think Cam Hamill. Will Ivy's on Steckleather's team. Will Ivy's currently in third. So that'd be some good points for his team as well. Come on, Cam, don't get it wrong now. You don't want to flame out or anything like that, good buddy. "58 seconds left to go." This is when I thought that Dakota fan had it all wrapped up. But he didn't, because he had a runaway and gave it to Tater Sontag. Will we see the same happen in this Nitro race? Heat, man. Maybe Heat getting to those batteries. Who knows? Cam will come by for his last lap. And he probably will... Oh, Jake might get by for one more lap. This might be Cam Hamill's victory lap. 20 seconds left to go. Yeah, Jake should get by. Great drive by Cam Hamill. Great drive by Jake Lasco, Will Ivy, Daniel Upchurch coming from 15th to 13th. Mitch Crawford coming from 13th to 5th. Hunter Parsons started in 6th, will probably finish in 6th. David Talent, 8th to 7th. And Jake Lasco got one more lap. And well done to Cam Hamill as he comes around. After this double, he will make it across the loop and take that victory. Congratulations to Cam Hamill, your 2024 Sportsman Nitro Buggy champion. And we see Chris Pace is excited for that. I wonder what he's excited for. Let's see. Chris Pace's guy was Danny Upchurch, who came 4th. Great run by him. So good job, Cam Hamill. Jake Lasco going to settle for 2nd. Will Ivy, Daniel